Hello everyone, welcome back to BP Interview Tutorials. And today we came up with an interesting concept that is on what is the importance of pre-shift hurdle in any of the organization. So we'll learn that topic, and before moving to the video, I would request everyone to check out the playlist. There are 200 plus videos that will help in cracking the interviews related to trainers, team leaders, operation manager, operation quality manager, then quality team leader, trainer, Six Sigma certification, MS Excel reports, dashboards. Many more videos are there that will surely help in cracking the interview. Adding to that, we have even WFM analyst videos as well. Do check, and don't miss to share and subscribe the channel. So today's concept is what is the importance of pre-shift hurdle in any of the team. I hope you guys have seen, like in many of the organization, before any of the shift started, they will do at least 5 to 10 minutes of pre-shift hurdle. Why that is needed and why we have to keep that under a practice, why that is more in need. If we don't do, what will be the impact, and we'll see, and what the way of doing the pre-shift hurdles, we'll see everything today. So in the upcoming slides, and let's see how we can take this up. So let's start the concept. What is pre-shift hurdle, or else why is pre-shift hurdle? So basically, like, team hurdles are also known as pre-shift hurdles, okay, which means wherein we'll connect with our team daily, and it will be for like 10 to 15 minutes, so that we can have a discussion, all the updates, opportunities, feedbacks, information, everything. Okay, and like it's not like a meeting, guys. It's a like short connect with team members every day, sharing information efficiently, motivate the team members for the day ahead. So in this way, we'll take this up as a pre-shift hurdle. So in this particular challenging corporate world, if we don't communicate with the employees on a daily basis, definitely we'll lose our business, and this will directly impact our productivity. So this is mandatory to have a team pre-shift hurdle every day, at least for 10 to 15 minutes. It can be done virtually on video calls. It can be done on in any of the meeting room, guys. You can just decide like how you want to take this up. It totally depends on you. And let's move to the next topic. What is the benefits we can get if we do a team pre-shift hurdle on a daily basis? For sure, we will improve our productivity, quality, utilization. We can focus more on our HT, SLS and everything, because we are speaking with the employees where they are lacking, where they need to focus. And we can also see, like, if we have observed anything for randomly 3 to 4 employees, and we just don't want to highlight their names, but we want to share the information, then the pre-shift hurdle is the best option you can do, guys, wherein without highlighting the names, you just share the information that can be cascaded to all the employees very easily. And next, it will improve the communication. It will also improve the interaction between the you and the employees. Otherwise, there will be no source of having any interaction with the employees, guys. And we can solve problems very quickly for the employees. Yes, that is fact. And it's also increase the morale of the employee and motivation in the team. And sometimes we might get few questions wherein those questions are actually tough, and we are not able to give the answers. We can keep them in a parking lot, but getting those questions in pre-shift hurdle is also a benefit, because uh, most of the time employees will be occupied to their production, and they'll not have a time to speak with you guys in terms of sharing their suggestions, questions with regards to the process. So this is the main benefits. You can see there are many more, guys. It's just an example. You can take this up. Let's move like how we can implement the pre-shift hurdle efficiently. The first thing what we have to do here is, before going for any of the pre-shift hurdle, either you are going, your SME is going, or anyone like in your team are moving to the pre-shift hurdle, make sure you will prepare all the points along with the questions what you might get from the employees on a safer side. If you do so, definitely yes, the pre-shift hurdle can get closed within 10 to 15 minutes, and you can share all the information very efficiently. It should be concise. I already told you, like 10 to 15 minutes. We should always encourage the participations, like but see, encouragement, it automatically, if it's a mandatory hurdle, definitely everyone will join this hurdle. But yes, we should encourage always the participations, because if any of the employee miss this particular thing, then yes, he might miss the production numbers or might miss the updates. Be proactive, mandatory required. Rotate leadership, allow different members to speak, like here the different member we can see here is like SMEs, managers, quality trainers. Like if anyone are joining to our sessions, make sure they will also share their inputs in the huddle, but again this should be concise. Conclusion should be given in the pre-shift huddles and take the acknowledgement. We will also share minute of meetings, whatever we have done, the discussions mandatory to be shared. Reason, if anyone is on unplanned leave or week off, they can just check the email and they'll get all the information in one go. So in this way you can implement the pre-shift huddle, guys. So make sure you will always do this. Definitely this will give a benefit in terms of production and interaction. If we not focus on the pre-shift huddle, or if we not have a communication with the employees every day, what will be the loss here? Definitely there will be no interaction with your employees on a daily basis. You will only go and connect with the employee whenever you will find there is an issue or error in any of the production numbers. At that time you don't have any valid points to speak with the employees, and you will just go with the feedback and you will tell him, like him or her, that you just focus on the production, that is what needed, but you will not go with the reason behind that, because you haven't done any connect with the employee either in one-on-one or in the meeting. And lack of updates, no team bonding, unable to understand the floor issues, communication gap, process improvement, employee will make more mistakes. So it's not like ending here. There are many more points you can add, and you can share those in a feedback session, and definitely like we'll support each other to gain more knowledge on this. So if you still have anything, just let me know, guys, and let's see some FAQs. FAQs in the sense, like this might question come, guys, like whenever you go for any of the interview, definitely they will ask you like what is the process you will follow for the pre-shift huddle, or else how you can have a good pre-shift huddle with the employees. So you just use all the points what we have discussed. Along with that, always keep these FAQs in your mind, because there might be any typical questions you might get from any of the HR. The first question you can see here, what to say in the team huddle. Basically, yes, focus on your goal, focus on the point, priorities. Rather than dragging the things, you should go with concise matter and you just close that things. How long it should be? 10 to 15 minutes. And uh, it, how often we should have this huddle? My suggestion, daily. But if there is any issue with in terms of production numbers and all, yes, you can go at least weekly, 3 times or twice. And who should lead the team huddle, this we have already discussed. And how we can ensure the active participation, encourage all the team members, share the updates, ask them about the input, creating the safe and the open environment. You can see like many more questions. You can see, just have to see this, and you can prepare your things very easily. Like the next question here is, what are some best practice in conducting effective team huddle? How can we measure the effectiveness of the team huddle? How should we do if a team member miss the hurdle? All these are the important point. You should have all the answers ready if HR is asking you any of the question. Still have any doubt, let me know, guys. Definitely I'll help you out, so that you'll get all the information in one go. So that's it about the pre-shift huddle. Check out our playlist, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook page. You'll get all the notification on all the upcoming vacancies. And don't miss to subscribe the channel, share your feedback, share your inputs. Definitely we will help each other in cracking the interviews. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a great day.